Reading for April 2015, Gemini. Let's start immediately with the reading. We have Yemaya, Oshun, y Obba. And to start with, the tarot cards here, Yemaya is looking to Oshun and Obba. Notice that they're upside down, letting us know that this month of April is going to be a challenging month. You will have to work really hard or harder than before in order to obtain whatever you want in your life or in this month of April. You have to work harder than before, okay? That's technically what the tarot cards are saying here. We look here at the King of Pentacles with Taurus and the Moon Cancer, Two of Cups, and he's letting us know that there's going to be a struggle for you to find your north, to find your north pole in life, be it whatever it is, love, money, job, whatever it is. You have to, it's going to be challenging for you in order to get where you want, my dear Gemini. The thing is that the tarot cards are saying that if you work that really hard in order to get where you want, you are going to be compensated, okay? You're going to start seeing that certain degree of stability is going to be achieved, okay? You're going to start seeing and experiencing the result of hard work. But the clue here is hard work in order to obtain or get to or reach whatever it is that you have set in your mind for April 2015. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is if your rising sign is Aries, the rising sign. What we have here, MANU TAROT, is slavery. Technically speaking, that's what it means. Change to something, whatever it is that you feel like you are enslaved to. So in other words, during this time of the year, you really need to work really hard in order to break free from whatever it is. It could be a relationship, it could be abusive relationship, it could be any kind of vice like smoking, alcohol. If you're trying to break free from that habit, then you're going to have to work really, really hard. It's going to be a little bit tough for you, especially during this time of the year. If you want to break free from whatever it is, it's going to be a little bit tough. Business, contract, whatever it is, you have to work harder than usual, like I said before, okay? Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this sign is Taurus, my dear Gemini. What we have here is that you're going to do a search. You're looking for help. You are kind of desperate. You have to work really hard to find the exit. You have to work really hard to find help, okay? If you try your best and give your best, then you're going to find your north, you're going to find your way around, my dear Taurus. This could be financially, economically, emotionally, psychologically. It could be spiritually speaking as well. The thing is going to be a very challenging time for you, my dear Gemini, with a rising sign Taurus, because you're looking for identity, who you are. So you're like soul searching, you're looking for your internal or your higher self, and it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very challenging. It seems like you have to confront many things, like fears and all this kind of stuff during the month of April 2015, my dear Taurus. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this is Gemini, MANU TAROT. What we have here is a degree of impulsiveness. You are going to technically react. So once this dynamic ensues during this time of the year, during April, you're going to react. It seems like life is going to give you a lot of challenges so you can react, you can jump and start acting, doing something about it so you can find your north, and you can find that stability that you need and you have been looking for and longing for. Okay? Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign. If your rising sign is Cancer, what the tarot cards are saying is that during the month of April, life is going to hit you with something. It could be a loss, but it's going to strike you. You're going to receive some lightning bolt, if you want to call it like that. There is something that is going to shake you up. Is going to you're going to tremble, whatever is the word that you want to use. You might feel like you collapse, you fall, but this was needed, okay? During the month of April, you needed that in order to create that churning, let's put it like that, like in the Indian mythology, where there was a churning in the sea. And that's what we are looking here. Life is pushing you into action. Life wants you to move on and do something, to start looking for that stability that you really need and you deserve. Okay? Otherwise, it will be everything negative. Okay? You will be hit by life, you will be struggling, but you won't be able to find your north. Okay? It's going to be a tough month for you if your rising sign is Cancer. Life is going to hit you, so you can wake up and do something. You have to wake up and smell the coffee. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign. The rising sign is Leo. MANU TAROT. What we have here is tough decisions. This is all about decisions, choices, left, right, or just stay where you are. What are you going to do? It's not going to be easy. You have to really work really hard. You have to think really, really hard. You have to exercise your brain and start analyzing the options, which one is the lesser evil, to say it that way, in order to make the right decision. Okay? The best thing I can tell you is try to find spiritual guidance, like the tarot card says here. That will be very helpful for you, my dear Gemini with rising sign in Leo. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this is MANU TAROT. Gemini with rising sign in Virgo. If your rising sign is in Virgo, what we have here is technically you are blindfolded. You don't want to see, you don't want to listen. It's like you're stuck in just one way, and this is what is creating this dynamic. You really need to take the blindfolds, you have to take the veil from your eyes so you can see, because this attitude, what is creating is chaos, is creating a lot of waves in your life, and you need to take that veil off, my dear Gemini with a rising sign in Virgo. You might be hurting a lot of people, and this is going to create a dynamic that is going to push you into a different direction in life. Okay? The best thing is take off the mask and try to see things as they really are, my dear Gemini with a rising sign in Virgo. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this
If your
is
rising
MANU
sign
TAROT.
is Libra,
What we have here is the end of a chapter in your life. All this struggle, all this dynamic, is going to push you to put everything at rest, to force you to bring whatever it is to an end. If it is a relationship, a job, whatever it is, there are things that are going to come to an end. Okay? if you don't do it, life is going to do it for you. But the thing is that life is pushing you into a direction of probably self-discovery. Probably life is pushing you into a direction of finding something more meaningful. The thing is that is bringing closure. This is all about closure, okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini, with a rising sign in Libra. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this is Gemini MANU TAROT. If your rising sign is Scorpio, this time it is about offensive, being offensive, not defensive, more offensive than anything else. Just you are like smelling things around. You know that there is like challenges. You are aware that there are a very tense, thick environment wherever you are, work, home, whatever it is. You can sense that. The best advice I can give you is always be one step ahead, okay? Always be one step ahead of everything. Make sure that you have all the bases covered and that you cover your ass, okay? That's what I have for you, my dear Gemini with a rising sign Scorpio. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this is Sagittarius. What we have here is a lot of changes, a lot of restructuring from your part, or life is bringing the restructuring. The thing is that all this dynamic is forcing you to act, to do something. It could be that all this dynamic, all these fight, quarrels, arguments, struggles, challenges are pushing you into a different direction in life and you need to travel. That could be possible. It could be possible that you are forced some way somehow to start a lawsuit. That is possible. And also this whole struggle is bringing you into some kind of awareness of spiritual or philosophy of life, or even religious related. There's a confrontation. In this case is more like internal affairs, let's put it like that, and you have to like do a lot of sifting. You have to sift and you have to sift and you have to switch around and move around in order to find your way, in order to connect with your inner self or your higher self, okay? And that's the kind of dynamic that you will be facing during April 2015 if you have a rising sign in Sagittarius, my dear Gemini. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this rising sign is Capricorn. You're looking for stability. You want things to be stable, secure. You want social status or whatever it is that you're looking for. Is all about feeling secure and stable. And this dynamic is going to push you into a direction of selling, technically more selling than buying, but there is something related with selling, getting rid of something. There's going to be a lot of spending money or spending time in searching what you need in order to find stability, okay? And that's what I have for you if your rising sign is Capricorn, my dear Gemini. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign, and this is Aquarius. What I have here is confusion. You're going to feel a little bit confused. You are going to feel a little bit insecure on what should you pursue in your life. You might feel that you're not 100% sure what are your objectives in life, your goals in life, your vision, your mission. All that aspect is going to be affected during this time of year, and you probably will have to work hard. You will probably have to think harder than before in order to find your north, in order to figure out what you want in life, because you're going to be a little bit confused in which way you want to move this time of the year. Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2015. This is the ascendant, the rising sign. Your rising sign is Pisces. What we have here is more a period of time where you're going to be more concentrated in your inner world. Might be that you need a little bit of peace of mind. You might need to be at rest with yourself. Whatever it is, there's going to be more a concentration into spiritual stuff. If you are a Gemini with a rising sign in Pisces, if that's the case, you should investigate that part of your life. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of struggles during this time of the year, a lot of challenges for you, but your secret is that you really need to concentrate. You need time to meditate. You need time to guided imagery, whatever it is that you're going to be using, yoga, in order to concentrate in you. You need the spiritual part in your life in order to overcome all these challenges that you're going to be seeing during April 2015.